flavors and also really bring your spices to life. Lots of times you'll get a pre-made spice mix and it can be a little bit tasteless because it's kind of been sitting around for a while. So this is a great way to have a really, really fresh tasting spice mix. So we have just a dry saute pan here, heating up over about medium heat. And the first thing I'm going to put in is just a couple tablespoons of black peppercorns. And we want to work with our spices in order of how sturdy they are. So we know that black peppercorns are big and they're a little bit hardier, so we're going to let that go for just a minute or so. And the next thing we're going to put in is fenugreek. You probably never use this, just by itself, but it's one of a main component in the curry mixes. So we're just going to get a tablespoon of that into our dry saute pan. Give that a little shake. Let that go for just another minute. Next thing we have on our list is some coriander seeds. And again, just a tablespoon of that. If you have a little more, a little less, that's okay. I'm not a big fan of measuring things, so again, you figure out what you like, and you can put more of something that you find that you like, or less of something you find you don't like. All right, so we got our coriander in there. Next thing up is some mustard seeds. We're going to put a little more mustard seed in there. It's going to give it a really nice flavor, really nice color as well. So 2 tablespoons there. And in just a moment, we'll start to smell that, and we'll start to see things pop in the pan. Already smell it. Okay, so the last seed that we have is a cumin seed, and as you can see, they're really small, so that's probably the last thing that we want to put in, because they'll start to pop, definitely, and we don't want to wind up with a face full of cumin. Alright, so 1 tablespoon. Put that in our pan. Alright, and as soon as those start to get nice and fragrant, we're just going to cook it for just a minute more, and then we're going to mix it into our coffee grinder with a couple spices that we have that are already ground. Okay, so as you can see, our spices are popping away, and if you can smell it, you can really smell all the wonderful fragrances of those herbs. So I'm getting some of my ground turmeric into my coffee grinder here, and that's going to give it that really, really distinctive curry color. And I have some crushed red pepper, and I'm going to put that right into my the last ingredient that I added, I just had some ground cardamom. You can use whole cardamom seeds if you have it, but we didn't have any today, so I just used the ground. So everything is in my coffee grinder. It's not just for coffee anymore. Get that in there and blend it up. We really wish that you could smell this, but you just have to make it at home and then you can't smell it. It smells incredible. Okay, lovely. So good. Alright, now I don't want to just taste the curry powder itself, so I'm just going to put a little bit in some Greek yogurt. Just blend that up so we can actually taste what it tastes like. And then later on, I'm gonna make a nice curry-based dish, and I'll use this yogurt in the dish, so it's not gonna go to waste. All right, wanna give it a try? Jared, you gonna try? It's excellent. Very smoky, very spicy without being too overpowering. It's gonna go really great in our chicken curry later on. Hope you try this at home.